Hello everyone! This week's theme is outer space, and today I'm going to show you how to draw and color a galaxy. So let's begin. So what we're going to do is we're going to make our paper just a little bit smaller. So I'm going to start off by drawing like a rectangle. Now you can do any shape you want. Obviously you don't want it to be too small or too big. You could do a diamond. You could do a heart. I'm just going to do a rectangle because I still want it to show a lot. You want something that's kind of tall. The reason that we're adding a shape is so that we don't have to color our entire paper, which I know you guys love to do so much. But we want to show as much space as we can. So we're going to start at the bottom here, and you could do mountains or trees. I'm going to do trees, so I'm just going to make some like triangles here. And don't worry if they're not perfect. They're just mostly a silhouette, meaning they're going to be pretty dark. Okay, way up here we're going to have some of our planets. So we're going to have a big planet up here, maybe like the sun or something. You can even have like fire coming off it or something like that. Yeah, it's your choice. And then you can also add in some other planets. We could add in like a ring planet. It's like a C shape around another planet. You could add in smaller planets. Okay, you can even add in, if you want to add in like some asteroids, you could add asteroids in. You don't want them to be too big though. So we're thinking that this is what's going down on the ground, and as you get further up, you're getting deeper into space. So in order to show our galaxy, we're going to break our sky up, okay, by lines. So we're going to add kind of like a curvy line down here. You can add like another one, maybe it goes past the trees. All right, we're going to add another one going the other way. Kind of work your way back up. Now, if you want to add in other details in here, you want to add in more planets, or you want to add in like shooting stars. I just do circles. You can add those in. You can add in more stars. Now, I'm not going to outline this, but you're more than welcome to. I am going to be using crayons. I would suggest not using markers for this. You can also use color pencils, work really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start off at the bottom. So I'm going to start off with a really dark green. If I need to make it darker, I could always add another color. Now, if you wanted to add like a UFO up there or a rocket, you could. Keep in mind, it's pretty small. It's not very big. So I'm going to color all my little things first before I do my background. You're probably like, well, your crayons are sharpened, or they're brand new, they're easier to color with. Just try your best. You know, you can only do what you can do. I'm going to color my stars. I'm actually going to kind of like make them go out some more, so not just a circle. Color that planet. Oh well. That's what happens, right? Color your planets. Try to make them nice, bright colors, only because our sky is going to be pretty dark. And if you're wondering why I'm doing a galaxy, I had many of you really like one of the drawings I did that involved a galaxy, so I thought we could make our own galaxy today. Now, you will need some kind of color for this project, like most other projects. Alright, so what we're going to do now that I have most of my sky done is I'm going to start at the bottom here, and I'm going to start off a little lighter. Now, it's still going to be pretty dark, so make sure you have a black crayon handy. I'm going to start off with like a lighter purple. And colors that we're going to really choose from are going to be the cool colors. So purple, blue, and green. Mostly purple and blue. And make sure I don't have any more. Start off with this one. So we're going to start off by just coloring in our lines that we kind of drew, those wavy lines. So I'm not sure what color that is. I'm going to do blue next. Keep them dark, so no light blue. You gotta blend colors. You can blend colors. I'm gonna do one more and then I'm gonna show you how I go back. So I'm gonna go back with my black. Now you could also do blue. You're going to kind of go lightly, go back over your colors, but you should still be able to see your colors. Keep in mind this is a night sky, so it's going to be pretty dark. Now if you're going too hard with your crayon, you're not going to be able to see your changes in your color. Now, as you go further up, you could get darker. So I'm going to keep going with different blues and purples. Okay, so now that I've kind of gone up all the way, I'm going to add my black back in. You can start off light, and if you want to go darker, you can. It just depends on how much you want to see in terms of your lines. So I'm going to go back and kind of make this darker. Alright, so there's my galaxy. Like I said, if you want to go darker in some areas with your black, you can. Like, maybe I want one stripe to be darker. Maybe I could also take some of my yellow that I used before, and I can kind of bring it back in some areas to make it look like it's also getting light. Yellow's a great blender. So we're just going to play with some color to make our little galaxies.